Hi, my name is Alejandra Alvarado. I am studying a bachelor in English as a foreign language. This is my second year, and today I'm going to answer some questions related with the course Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. So the first question is, why assignment is important? So assignment is a task which is given by a teacher. So it's important because the teacher knows if the student is learning all the content, vocabulary that she or he had taught before. So with this information, the teacher can teach over again the same topic, but using different strategies. Okay, just in case that the student if the student is making some mistakes, of if maybe he doesn't understand something about the topic or the subject. So in the reflection, there are some questions about the case of Prisha and Rahul. So Prisha and Rahul are taking a teacher training course. So they had to shed some writing activities. So the way that they used in order to shed was quite different. In the first place, we have to Rahul. Well, Rahul used the traditional way to grade and check, which is use a different color of pen and write down on the mistake that the student made the correct way. For example, if the student forgot the capital letter, Rahul just put the capital letter on that place. It's clear, that part is really clear, it's easy to understand. But the feedback, it's not unclear, it's really unclear because he didn't cheer up the student. He didn't say something that encouraged the student to be better. So it doesn't, and in this case, it doesn't make sense because at the beginning he tried to cheer up the student, but then he started talking about the mistake, and then he tried to over again to cheer up the student. So it's not coherent. Okay, so we have Prisha. Prisha used acronyms. For example, if the student made a grammar mistake, she wrote down the letter GR, which means grammar. And it's not easier to understand because in this case, if she wrote down GR, which means grammar, but the student will not know what is the grammar mistake. If the learner forgot a S in a third person, or maybe if the student forgot the capital letter, it's not clear. However, in this case, Prisha he tried to cheer up the student, and she also used a sticker, which is great. Okay, so another question is, neither Rahul nor Brian correcting the error on the line 3, play a ball. Why do you think this is that? Well, actually consider that there is a little mistake there because the correct way must be play with a ball, which means literally take a ball and play with that. But neither of them correct it. Okay, so if you were the teacher of this learning, which type of error would you choose to focus on in class and why? Well, in this case, the student had some grammar mistakes. To be more specific, in present, simple present, and verb to be. So if I were the teacher, I would be focused on those topics, simple present, and obviously in verb to be. How do you usually correct writing? Do you do anything the same as Rahul and Priya? while we before quarantine, I used to do something like this, like Rahul, but not in the way that should help the student, obviously. But I used to do that. But now what I do is just the student. I tell to the student that they should read the writing or the activity, and I'm taking while they are talking. I'm taking some notes, and as soon as I finish, I tell them the feedback, what are the mistakes that they have been making, and also what are the grammar mistakes. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.